Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. My name is Eric. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. My name is Eric. I'll be taking you through this topic area, and for this lesson, we are going to cover something called area of a triangle. So we want to see how or what a triangle is and how we can find its area. So we have meaning of a triangle. We look at it and some questions on area of a triangle just to help us with understanding how or demonstrating how the area of a triangle is obtained. And of course, at the end of this lesson, we'll be having some questions to help you practice. That is on what you're going to cover during this lesson. So this is what you call a triangle. It is a figure that is bounded by three straight sides. Three sides. So we have the longest side is called hypotenuse, and the other sides we call them the shorter sides. So if this angle here is 90 degrees, then this one can be called the height. So height, sometimes we call it hypotenuse, the hypotenuse. And this one is a base. So the base and height, so we have the area here given by a half multiplied by base times height. So height, you must see this for you to call this one the height. So the base and height, are interpreted differently. There are three ways of interpreting them. One, you can have a case where the right angle is here. So this becomes the base and that becomes the height. Now, this one here can also be treated as the base, but now the height has to be here. See? So if this is AB, C, then you can have half, and this one could be M. So you can have a half times AB times CM. See? The same area can also be a half times BC times AC. That is if this is perpendicular. Now we have another case whereby now we have A, B, C. But now this one here. So in that case, you can extend this way. So the base can still be AB. See where the M is. So the area will be given by a half times AB, and then you multiply by CM. You see now in that case the height is outside. So you just extend this, then you use the height here. This becomes your height. But then the base is still this length here. So those are the three cases, the first one, the second one, and of course the last one here. So we are going to look at the three of them as we continue. So this one here is perpendicular. Again, you cannot assume that a triangle is a right angle here until when you are told, like in that case. So find the area. So here, this is easy. So we simply have a half base times height. So a half times base times height. So base is 5 and height is 12. This is very easy. So 2 here, 1, 2 there, 6. And so you have 5 multiplied by 6, which is 30 square centimeters. So you see now in this case, now the base is here, so the height must be, so this is the base, so the height must be somewhere here. So again, perpendicular, we call it altitude of the triangle. See now we have the length, so we have BE is equals to EC. So BE is equals to CE, and what are the lengths? 5 centimeters, and this other one is also 5 centimeters. And then now you have the whole of this. The whole of this is given to be 8 centimeters. So if for this to be altitude, if you have this kind of a triangle, then it means this length here is equals to this length. So this is 4 and this is 4. And so this is going to be 3 centimeters. Use Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse squared minus the base squared should be equal to the height squared. So if you use that, you'll be able to find the height here to be 3 centimeters. So you can find the area now again. So let me do it on this other side. So area is again a half times base times height. So we have a half times 8 times height is 3. So 2 here, 1, 2 there, 4. 4 times. So what you have now is 4 by 3, which is equals to 12 square centimeters. So that is easy. So this one here, we used Pythagoras theorem, find it. It was a squared plus b squared is equals to c squared. So this c is the hypotenuse. So a is the shorter, a one of the shorter side and b is another one of the shorter sides. So if you pick triangle BEF, so if you considered, so considering triangle BEF, then you have so 5 squared plus 4 squared. This is minus, because now B is the hypotenuse of that triangle. So minus 4 squared should be equal to c squared. So this is 25 minus 16. And so we have this is 9. So you find the square root of both sides. So 3 is equals to c. That is how we were able to get the height as 3. And so I have base times height. So base is this one here. See. So EF becomes the altitude of that triangle. EF here becomes the altitude of the triangle, and then this one here, BC, becomes the base. See. So alternatively, somebody would have gotten the area of the rectangle, because this is also 90, which is length times width. This is also 3. So length times width, then you work out the area of this triangle, work out the area of that triangle, add the two, subtract from the area of the rectangle. you'll still be able to get 12 square centimeters. So this is EF. Okay, so we have the last example here. So area again is given by a half times base times height. So base is 4 and height is 3. So 2 goes there, 2 and 2 by 3 is 6. So 6 square centimeters. So you see now the base is this. See? And the height is 3. So tentatively, or so case 2, you can find if this is A and this is B and that is C, and maybe this is M. You can find the area of triangle ABC. You can find this area minus the area of triangle AMC, ACM. So area of ABC or triangle ABC should be equal to a half times 12 by 3. That is going to be a half. That is going to be 6 by 3, which is 18. Now 2 goes here, 1, 2 goes there, 6. 6 by 3 is 18 square centimeters. Then area of triangle ACM, a half times, now 8, because the whole length is 12 and this is 4. So half by 8 by 3. So 2 here, 1, 2 there, 4. So that is going to be 4 by 3, which is equals to 12 square centimeters. So if you call that one A and this one A, to give me the total area that I'm trying to find, I'll get this one as 18 minus 12, and that is still 6 square centimeters. So you can see either way, I'm still getting the same value. So just a matter of taking this as the base, and the height now you have to extend. So that marks the end. We have a few questions to help you practice on what we have learned during this lesson. When done, you can also be posting the feedback on the comment section. We will look at it and give feedback in the due course. Otherwise, that is all for now. Until next time, goodbye.